Hey everyone, this is Mike,
Hey, and this is Josh.
and we are Real Dead, and we're here for a hot topic. Hot
Yeah.
topic, Josh. What
Yep.
happened yesterday?
So Angry Orchard, or not, not Angry Orchard. They released
How
a
about angry fans?
Angry Fans. They released a the new Jason universe. They released a short film sponsored by Angry Orchard. And let's just say people are not happy with it. It's leaving a sour taste in their mouth, per
Well,
se.
let's just say this up front, and listen. Don't take this personal. Pull your panties out of your ass, and let's talk about it. I
I
mean, there's
didn't
some
hate
big
it.
there's big channels that are whining and crying about this, and I
Yep.
mean, let's just talk about it real quick, Josh. Let's bring up
Yeah.
some of the things that people are saying, and then we can give our
Well,
opinions along the way.
yeah. So one of the big complaints, of course, is the mask. Now, listen, they did show the mask. They didn't show it a ton, honestly. Now, listen, it didn't look as bad as I thought it was going to look. I'm trying to find one at Spirit Halloween to see how it looks as well. But like, I think the mask, I think it'll grow on me, Mike. I do think the mask will grow on me.
Mm-hmm.
It's not as horrible as I originally thought when I sent you pictures. I originally sent Mike pictures like this thing looks horrible. But listen, it doesn't look as bad as I originally thought. They also are talking about how Jason physically doesn't look like Jason, right, Mike? Like that's one
Well,
thing that I've heard a lot of people say they think he's too small. But Mike pointed out to me that the guy's 6'5". Now I didn't
I've got he's 6'5", 210. He is a little light in the ass.
I
But
know,
I
but
mean, maybe next time if they do a full movie and this guy's going to be the guy, he is 6'5". Maybe
right.
they add more clothes up underneath or make him look a little bigger upper body wise.
Yeah, but like
Um,
what about like part two? He was like 5'10" and 160 pounds, Mike, in part
right.
two.
Now, Kane Hodder's one of the favorites, and he was 6'2", 270, 280. So
Right.
I can see getting him up to 250, 275,
Okay.
kind of right around 100,
It,
the
it
leather.
it didn't bother me though, honestly. It really did not bother me. Did it
No.
bother you?
No, he's a small guy, but it didn't bother me. I mean, he's still 6'5". I mean, he was way over that girl when he picked her up. I mean, he was a big dude.
Yeah, he
Now he's
is.
not 275, 300,
No.
but if you're
He's
a
not
zombie, are you really going to be 275 or 300?
and he's not 6'11".
That's true. Yeah. So let's talk about those first two things real quick. I
Yes.
know we're trying to keep this video small and
Yep.
length of time, but listen, we don't know what the budget is.
No.
It is a glorified commercial for Angry Orchard. Let's get that
Sure.
straight. They
Sure.
paid for this. I'm sure
Yep.
Jason Universe didn't pay a thing. There are contractual things that they can do and cannot do with Jason. So
Right.
we're not going to get the same old Jason from the past.
That's right.
My question would be, if you did not know this was an Angry Orchard sponsored event, would you have picked up that all the Angry Orchard, the apples, the apple cider in the back of the van? Yeah, you probably would have noticed it. There was also
Yeah.
other t-shirt and sports apparel companies in this video as well, right, or Josh? I
Yeah,
mean,
I think I saw a Nike sign, a Nike symbol. So, I mean, maybe it was had other sponsors like smaller, but like Angry Orchard was like the main one. But I will say that like, um, I mean, people are dissing on the acting. Okay, listen, Friday the 13 movies have never been known for good acting. Okay, I mean, it's just not. Go watch these. I think for some reason, I think some of these fans have never watched any of the
if
Friday the
you've
13th
lived through
movies.
the 80s horror movies of Friday the 13th and many other franchises like Halloween and Nightmare on Elm Street, some
Yep,
other ones,
acting is not the best.
Leatherface, acting is not, it's not one of the greatest things. If you want to see great acting, go see one of the newer movies out.
Sure.
But I mean, this is just listen. What else are they saying, Josh? This kind of got me
So,
fired up a little bit.
so listen. So another thing that I heard him talk about was they did not like. They said a lot of the kills were off screen, and they didn't like that. Now, if in Friday the 13th movies, there always is off-screen kills. There always is, Mike.
Yeah.
Now listen, they had one of the best kills in this. One of the best kills in this was with a boat propeller, and
That
it was
was a really
awesome.
good one, I thought.
It was awesome. Somebody was complaining, oh, they didn't show any gore. I'm like, are you kidding? It showed this guy's face mangled in blood. So, like, don't tell me there wasn't any gore.
And I thought the special effects of those, like the clothesline that had the bodies all, those looked pretty good. I thought the practical effects did look in them. All right, Josh, what else is everybody saying? What are they upset about?
Some people are dissing on the music. I thought the soundtrack was fine. Mike, did you? I thought the music was fine.
The soundtrack was fine. It kind of brought me back to the 80s and some of the my mama. I mean, yeah, I'm fine with the soundtrack.
Right, me too. I was fine with it. Now let's talk about one thing that people are a little confused about is, so the main girl was taken into the lake by Jason and in the daytime. And then when she pops out, it's nighttime. But the thing is she's got these dark, like Beetlejuice type eyes, Pete Davidson eyes here. And you're just kind of wondering, but she's acting kind of normal. And then she ends up killing this other girl that's having an affair with her fiance. But like, and then like at the end, Jason and her are like across from each other, and then they like walk towards each other. You don't see them if they're gonna fight, embrace, or what. But Jason does try to kill her at one point, stabs a machete in her gut. She pulls it out, and basically everything's fine. So people are wondering, what is this, Mike? What I mean, is she undead like Jason now? Is the lake?
I think she is. That's the vibe I got from it, and I'm okay with that. You know,
does the lake have mystical properties? Which I'm okay exploring that too. Why not? You know?
Yeah, I mean, how did Jason come come back to start with?
Right.
I mean, if that's something they're going to hint at, okay, I'm
down
with that.
Me too.
I'm down with that. Maybe that's why Jason goes in the water so much, is to heal himself after he's being killed. And you know, we just got weapons in the whole healing thing, right? We can put the witch out there and Jason and all together. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here for it, man. Like I said, I'm not here just to crap on it because of that. It's not everything that you wanted to be. You know what I mean?
So is it the greatest short film we've ever seen?
No, it's not.
But I think people are just getting way too out of touch with this. I mean, their expectations are too high. It's a commercial for Angry Orchard. And now I will say this. I would have loved to have seen Never Hike Alone. Womp Stomp, and Vincent DeSanti have gotten hold of this just for 13 minutes because they've got some great fan films. But it's okay. I mean, everybody just needs to chill out a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with you. I mean, but yeah, let's go ahead and just real quick, our thoughts, our rating on it, our ranking, or however you want to say it. I'm okay with it. I liked it. I would say out of 10, I'm going to just go off of 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the most, 5 average. I mean, I give it probably a 5 or a 6. I mean, it didn't do anything egregious. I didn't think it was anything great, but it was fine for what it was, in my opinion. I enjoyed it, and I look forward to the future.
I think your expectations are too high if you thought this was going to be an 8, 9, or 10.
Right.
I'm going to say 1 through 10, 5 being average. I'm going to give it probably about a 5, 4.5 to 5.
I agree.
And I think on IMDb, it's getting a 5.8 already. So that's about right. You know, some people, if you're thinking average is 6 or 7, then maybe it's not that good. But I just think people are just way consumed with how, I mean, it's a commercial. It's a glorified commercial is what it is.
Right.
All right, Josh, you have a good one now. We're going to stay under 10 minutes here.
Yep. I'm excited for the future. I'll say that.
Like, comment, subscribe, and also comment your thoughts on this. Have a good one.
Bye.